Hey guys, it's me, Julia Flynn-Worry, and I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. If you don't know me, I'm so glad to meet you for the very first time. I'm a leader also with APL GO and a friend of Curry's, and since Curry is traveling, he has asked me to go ahead and do our presentation this evening. So thank you all for joining me, for being here. We are recording this session this evening, and I'm so excited to do that because that's going to give you all the opportunity to come back and watch again. What you were just watching before I went ahead and got started was actually a preview of one of our testimonial videos that's absolutely amazing. It was one evening when a group of us all got together and went ahead and just said, hey, I've had really good experiences, and I wanted to go ahead and share that with everybody. And that was really where it started. So you got to witness a little snippet of that, and you can always go back and see more, which I truly love. So tonight we're going to dive right in. Let me first tell you my personal part of this story. My personal story here is that I have been lucky enough to be introduced to APL GO very recently. In fact, right when we all got started, I think it was around July 25th. But all my life, I've had autoimmune disease. And with that comes some symptoms that just really kind of lurk in the background of everything that I do. So when I was introduced to this product, I was both extremely hopeful and very skeptical. Because I have tried many, many products and have had a variety of experiences like most of us have. I was so hopeful because it's one of those things you're just looking for relief, but I was skeptical because I have already been down that road, and I'd had experiences with products that promised me the world and the moon, and maybe they delivered for a short period of time, but it didn't last. My personal testimony was on the video you just witnessed and is out there. And I will share with you that I've been using my product every single day. I've increased to a couple of other products because I like it so much. What I like so much is absolutely the results. The results have been so profound for me personally, for my husband, who's also watching tonight, and I'm sure there are other people who can share that with you. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the rest of us. Whoever invited you here tonight is truly over the moon, wanting you to know how happy they are that that you're here and that you've joined us. So that's really important for them. So let's take it away. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and begin here. And right here, we're going to talk about why we're so happy that you're here. Because we know that by the end of this webinar, most people are going to fall into one of three categories. They're either going to say, hey, say no more. I'm totally in. I love this product. I'm here. Or B, they're going to say, you know, I like what I see, but I'm going to need a little bit more information. And of course, we can provide that. And they might say, C, this is interesting, but it's really not for me. And hey, that's okay. But you probably know somebody who would like to know more about this. So we appreciate that. Well, this is the problem, you guys. We all know that food is medicine. But did you know about the crisis that we're currently facing? You see, 6 in 10 adults in the United States have a chronic disease. 4 in 10 of those adults in the United States have 2 or more chronic diseases. That statistic came to us from the CDC. And really, here's the confusion. Conventional theories were from the FDA introducing like the food pyramid, but in recent years it was the My Plate guide, and really nobody knew what they were supposed to be eating or what they were supposed to be taking to get healthy or to stay healthy or become healthy. We were just confused. And that's where the concern over proper nutrition comes in, because one thing doesn't work for everybody. But what we do know is that our DNA holds the blueprint to how our body responds to the world around it. And that is where this amazing journey will begin. You know that amazing feeling that you have when you're standing in nature or by a waterfall or by a beach? Well, that's because of the negative ions that are floating around in the air. We call them anions, and you can see here from the picture that word there. For a while we thought it was anions, but now we know it's anions. You learn as you go. That's another reason why I love a business like this, because you learn as you go. Anions are actually coming from the UV rays of the sun and discharges of electricity in the air, thunderclap, lightning strikes, how the water smashes into the rocks from waterfalls and the ocean surf. And what happens is that negative ions are released. And that's what makes us feel so amazing, because otherwise we're in places like office buildings or our home where we're being inundated with positive ions. And it sounds a little counterintuitive. I know it's probably a little confusing. You think positive, good, negative, bad. In this case, it's exactly the opposite. So I love this graphic, and I got really curious today. I wanted to know, so I Googled, how many times per day does lightning strike the earth? And I thought, oh, maybe it's 100 times or one time or three. I had this number in my head. Actually, it's 100 lightning bolts strike the Earth's surface every second, which is 8 million per day and 3 billion lightning strikes per year. I think that's amazing. And those lightning strikes actually supercharge our plants. When we say that our product, which is APL GO, and which are DNA drops, when we say that our product will change the world, we really do mean that, because the innovative technology, which is called Accumulate SA, you can see it written there on the screen. Everyone on the planet has the chance to try this unique product. This is a global product. This technology gives us the ability to utilize the natural power of botanicals like herbs and berries and fruits and vegetables in our product. Every Accumulate SA DNA drop is like a little torpedo that goes directly to your cells with DNA from plants and botanicals and provides your body with much needed nutrition and minerals. And also, we learned a couple of weeks ago, it also provides your body with the map from the plants, the DNA map from the plants, speaking directly to the DNA in your body's cells to tell your cells what to do. Every ingredient is carefully chosen and selected so that it will absolutely do what it needs to do. What I really love about our product is all of these things that are mentioned here. It's quick, convenient, delicious, attractive, safe, and unique. But for me, I come back to one thing all the time over and over again, and I have the product right here in my hand. If you're wanting to take a look here, these are the boxes. And the products actually come in blister packs. There's 30 of the products in each one of these boxes. And what I like to say about these little boxes is that they are retail ready. Each one will actually be shrink wrapped. I left the shrink wrap on the back end of this one, but each one of the products is going to be shrink wrapped so that you can sell it in a retail environment. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that I think any business owner would just love to have this in their business. They could put it right by the cash register and make it a grab and go product. They could have it in a salon or a tattoo environment or a vape shop or a quick mart. I mean, these are absolutely gorgeous products, but imagine this in a high-end salon or an exclusive gym. This is a beautiful product. All right. So one of the things that's going on right now in the world because of the pandemic is that a lot of companies are unable to get their product. And I don't know if you guys were aware of that. Many people are not aware of that, but they're talking about it even for the holiday season, that it's going to be hard for some of us to get some products that we might want. Well, we're in a really unique situation because our lab and manufacturing facility, which is in Europe, is 48,000 square feet. And that is where the manufacturing lines, factory, offices, and quality control laboratory is located. All of that is right there. And we also control the stream of our product, of our botanicals that we're going to use as ingredients. Another thing that I found was really cool is that this is also where all of the recipes are created and tested. So that's pretty amazing as well. We have a lot of certifications. This shows you them here. You can even go to our website, So you can go to the website of the person who invited you, and you can download these certifications, these great little graphics. Someone might want to know, are you FDA registered? And you know what? We are. Now, I mentioned at the beginning that I have autoimmune disease. So there's a big section on here that's important to me personally, and that is that we are gluten-free and non-GMO. We are also vegan. So that is incredibly important to someone like me, or someone that you might know who also wants this to be kosher and halal. We're ISO certified. These are really exclusive and very high-end certifications. I was really excited about that. Now I'm going to show you a quick video. This is about a minute, but this is going to really give you a quick snapshot of our products.
Stop for a moment and imagine how great it would be to have a life with no pain or stress, a life full of health and happiness. What if we were to show you that it could be easier to achieve than it might seem? These 3 lozenge drops can prove it in just one day. APL GO's Accumulate SA product line features 15 different types of lozenges, but we recommend getting acquainted with these 3 drops first. They have changed the lives of thousands of people worldwide. Relax, slide, and ice. Enjoy these lozenges one by one. Relax can help activate inner calm and relaxation.
It's been so long since I've been able to get enough sleep each night.
I've become calmer and ready for new achievements. Slide supports joint health and can help restore your joy of long walks.
I started jogging when I was 62. Don't even try to tell me that I'm too old for that. I feel like a 20-year-old thanks to the APL GO lozenge drops.
Ice can help reduce and maybe even eliminate stomach discomfort.
Ice is faster than heartburn. I always take some with me in my purse wherever I go.
These 3 lozenges can help improve your health and help you live a life full of purpose.
It blows me away. It makes me so excited when I see that. We are a company that has 15 different drops, so 15 different products that will give you 15 different experiences. That's a lot to choose from. So we do like to start you out with the 3 we just showed in the video. But as you can see from this beautiful picture, there's a big variety that all do something different. We're going to start out with our Premier Plus collection. These are our 2 highest end products. There's Beauty and Brains. There you go, Beauty and Brains. And these 2 products have a lot of ingredients and take care of a lot of things. I have a wonderful girlfriend who is using the beauty product and taking it every single day. She has a before and after photo, which is just amazing. Her skin is so radiant. Her hair has gotten thicker and more silky. It's just beautiful. But I've heard a lot of testimonials about the Brain product. That Brain product, boy, that my husband said that helped him get a lot more done in a lot shorter period of time at work. So he's been using that, and I've been hearing great things about it too. Now, this is our Premier collection. So this is one step down. The Premier Plus collection was what I just showed you. Now this collection, the wholesale is $60 and the retail is $75. We have 5 products in this collection, each again doing something completely different. Again, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, non-GMO, kosher, halal, just like all of the other products. But these products are a little bit different than the last 2 that you saw. Alt is for breathing. Heifer is for detoxing your liver. Heart is for a healthy heart and cardiovascular. Ice, boy, if I could tell you some of the testimonies that I've seen on ice. In fact, if you want to see any testimonies on any of these products, make sure that you ask the person who invited you to invite you to our secret Facebook group where you can read them for yourself. The last one here is MLS. Now, I've heard some amazing testimonies about MLS as a daily product. Even kids have been invited to use the MLS product. And that brings me to a point that I want to make really quickly here. These products are very, very good. They taste really good. So even kids are loving them. But I found that people who are older or people who hate taking pills really love this because the candy really melts in your mouth. It just dissolves in your mouth. It goes into your mucosal membranes through your mouth and goes right into your bloodstream. For someone who has digestive issues that are greater than just an occasional thing, this is going to be super important for them. because it means that the DNA drop is not going into their digestion. It's actually going right into their bloodstream. They're getting maximum benefit. So this is our daily collection, and you'll notice there are more products in this collection than there are in the other two. It is our most affordable product. I have to tell you, it blows my mind that we have so many products that are so affordable at $25 wholesale. And so if you're wondering, well, how do I get that wholesale pricing? Why is she telling me what that is right off the bat? I'm going to tell you that in just a second. But let me highlight a couple products here. There's the Power products, one for men, one for women. Normal, which I've found that a lot of people who have blood sugar issues are getting amazing results. I take Grow and GTS every single day. If you watch my testimony, you'll see me talk about Grow and GTS that I take daily, but I've incorporated Slide and Stop. Stop is a very occasional product for me, but daily I take Slide because that really helps with muscle aches and joints, things like that. Really, really helpful. So here's the deal. You're probably wondering exactly how you can get those great deals, right? You probably want to know, how do I get that wholesale pricing? Well, here's how you do it. First of all, you're going to order today. You're going to shop on the link from the person who referred you today. You're going to select which customer type you'd like to be. You're either going to be a retail customer today or a Prime customer. Now, a retail customer, when they use the link of the person who invited them, is automatically going to get 10% off the top. So even the retail pricing that I showed you, we offer you a 10% discount as a retail customer. But you're probably today want to become a Prime customer. And I'll tell you why. Because being a Prime customer means that you get those fabulous wholesale prices that I just showed you. So on the daily collection, that means that you can get products for $25. To become a Prime customer today is very easy. It's $25 one time. And as long as you make a purchase every 6 months, any purchase every 6 months, you can maintain that lower pricing. The other advantage of being a Prime customer is that you're also going to get a special link that you can share with other people. You're also going to get shopping credits, which can turn into free product. And you have access to something that our associates have access to, which are Go kits, and that special, even more reduced price point. So I think that's pretty amazing opportunity right there. So I want to thank you all for attending. If you came here today to learn more about our products, I'm so glad that you were here. Please go back to the person that invited you, because they're so excited to tell you more specifics, to invite you to the Facebook group, to help you get started today in your health journey improving. This is really important to them, so go back to that person. But if you want to know a little bit more about this product and you're thinking, wow, maybe I could even sell this product, which is where a lot of our brains went, and you want to know more, then stay tuned, because that is where we're going next. So in America, we've been having something go on. Well, all right, this is global. This is not an American thing that's been happening, right? There are people everywhere who want to own their own business. So everyone knows that for the last, and when I originally wrote this, I said 100 days. How many months has it been? For the last several months, there's been something unique going on in the world. But did you know that 70% of all Americans before this happened want to be self-employed? They want to work for themselves. They want to work from home. I personally have been working from home for about 18 years, and I just love it. There's nothing better for me, and I think a lot of people feel that way. There's no commuting costs. I don't have to spend money on expensive clothing. I've saved a ton on lunches or coffees out. It's been amazing. But the freedom, the absolute freedom of being able to come and go as I please or attend my nieces and nephews' events has just been amazing. And nowadays, I think people really do want to stay home. They want to protect that, and they're looking for a solution. So I'm going to do a real quick little video here. This again is about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which is going to give you a very quick snapshot of the company.
Hey guys, it's me, Julia, and I want to share with you the most amazing, rare experience. And that is to be one of the first people
to be in this company that's an 8.5-year-old company. I know it sounds really crazy, right? But I'm going to tell you how that works. So our company was started 8.5 years ago by a guy who was 24 years old at the time, and he had already made his millions when he was 21. So he was a very high achiever, high-level achiever, I know, and brought this amazing technology to light. So the technology is proprietary. It is not patented because he doesn't even want to reveal how it's done or how it's made or what's in it to anyone. In fact, in the factory, which is 48,000 square feet, there are 3 teams, and none of the 3 teams know what the other teams are doing. It's pretty amazing. They do. Oh, guess it stopped. A video stopped. That's okay. We'll keep going. All right. So if you're wondering, where can I sell this? Well, we know we can sell it in the United States, but that's new. You see, we've only been in the US for about, well, I guess it's about 10 weeks now, but we can sell this almost everywhere globally. We can sell this in 50 different countries. The countries list is actually on the right-hand side in this slide. And you'll see here at the bottom on the left of the slide where we're going into the USA, we're here. We're going into Canada, we're here. We're hitting Mexico, right, I think, like right now, Australia, like right now, Western Europe, the UAE, and Israel. But if you want to take a look at this again, you can check out this this information on the website. Whoever invited you can go right to their website. At the bottom of the website in the footer, you just click where is APL Go worldwide, and this beautiful graphic will pop up for you. So here are our leaders. Now, I will tell you, I had the great honor of meeting Sergey. And I think it was about 4 weeks ago, might have been a little longer. I had the pleasure of going to Arizona with a group of other leaders. There were about 100 of us there, which is amazing. And we got to meet Sergey. He was there and sat down with every single one of us and learned about us. Let me let that sink in for a minute. The owner of our company came to well, not just the United States, because he lives here in the US now, but he flew out to Arizona to meet us and to talk with us and to get to know us. That was so amazing. And to meet him and look him in the eye and know that this guy is for real. He's a family man. His family is involved with this company. This company is going to be around a long time, been around 9 years. And he's already talking about what's happening at the 10-year birthday party and has the most elaborate events that go with it. It's staggering. So this is one of those cases of everything's coming together beautifully. Lots of pieces in the puzzle, and they're all coming right into place. We've got excellent management systems that are amazing. In fact, Sergey's wife, Olga, is the one who's responsible for these absolutely stunning graphics. So there's lots of systems in place that are taken care of personally. We have amazing products. In fact, we have a new product that's going to be revealed at our convention, which is November 11th through 15th. So if you'd like to attend the virtual convention, you're going to learn all about the systems, the management, all kinds of other opportunities that are coming out. But we also have amazing recognition. We also have amazing events and travel. This company is just everything all together, and you're really kind of at the right place at the right time. This is the right company. You're in a unique situation here. It's a company that's stable and it's been around for 9 years, but you get to be one of the first people here in the US. So you're actually on the forefront of it being released into the country. I think it's amazing. The products are proven. People have been using these products for years. I think there's something like 280,000 reps globally. So if you enjoy benefits, recognition, income, money, trips, travel, stability, all of those things, as well as an amazing team, I can't speak more highly of what we've got going on here. I feel so privileged to be among the people who are leadership, who are up and coming leaders, and who really want to be a part of this trend and this movement that we have going on. I talked a little bit about the travel, but it's amazing. Sergey has this big, gigantic, loving, fun personality, and the events match that. So there's a lot of family-friendly events. There's a trip right now that is getting ready to come out. I don't have the video, but it's going to be this fabulous ball in Vienna. I swear it looks just like Cinderella. It's so lovely. Everyone in gowns and dancing. It's just amazing. We have a lot of fun in our team here in the United States, and it's just, that's the way the whole company is. So I want to ask you a question, and I want you to think for a moment. We know where we've been for the last several months, right? We know what that's looked like, but I'd like you to think about where you're going to be next year this time. Are you going to be worse off? Are you going to be in the same exact position that you are right now? Or are you going to be better off? Take a look at a new opportunity and make a move to something better. With this company, there are 11 ways to earn income, 11 different ways that we're paid. I'm only going to talk about 2. There are videos that go into all of the ways that we're paid in the full compensation plan. So I'll definitely get that to you, or the person who invited you will get that to you if you'd like to know more details, because it can get really detailed. But the first way that we're paid is what's called the start bonus. And that means when somebody gets started in the business, they choose one of the Go kits. I'm going to show that in a sec. But what happens is that there's a commission that's created once someone purchases a Go kit, and those commissions are listed right there. It does not matter how you start in the company as long as you pay your $25 associate membership fee and you open your business. When you bring someone onto your team and you help them to get started, you're going to earn these commissions, as you see here, from their purchase. So if they purchase the most popular kit is actually the leader kit. That's the one right in the middle. That's $600. That's one of each one of our products, one of each one of our 15 products. If you start someone on that kit, your commission will be $105, regardless of what rank you are, what status you are, what pay status you are. If you bring in someone as a diamond on the Super 5-pack, which is my personal favorite, that's where I got started, was the Super 5-pack. And I think most of the leaders, all right, every leader started with the Super 5-pack and is a diamond. That means that we actually have the highest pay rank. Pay raise of all of the statuses, and you can achieve that by purchasing a Super 5 Go kit. But if someone does that, you're going to make a $600 commission right off the bat. So if you'd like to know how to make $1,000 in this company quickly, you can do it just in one of the 11 pay ways, and that would be to introduce a diamond and a VIP and 2 associates to your team, and bam, you'd have $1,000 that day. The second way that everyone is paid is called the client bonus. Anything that you sell on your website, specifically on your website, regardless if it's wholesale or retail, generates 30% of that purchase. So if you sell 4 of the daily essentials as a wholesale sale, and that's $100, you're going to make 30, because that's 30% of retail sales. I think that's pretty amazing. So if you want to make $1,000 off of retail sales, you absolutely know how to do it. It's 30% of sales. It's pretty exciting. Oh, and before I forget, the remaining amount minus the 30% is converted into PV, and that goes into our ninery, which you can see in our full compensation plan video. So it is so easy for you all to get started today. Today, you can actually get started and start earning money right away. All you're going to do is choose the kit that you want to get started with. My recommendation is the leader pack, which is 1 of each product, or the diamond club pack, which is 5 of every one of the products. That's called the Super 5-pack. What I think is great is that gives you enough product to sell and to use as samples and testers. So that's my favorite choice. And again, it's really easy to get started today, and you will be joining the #1 fastest growing team in APL GO. I want you to look at a couple of these pictures here. This is the team when we got started. The 2 photos on the left and the lower, actually 4 pictures around the edges right there are our team when we were in Arizona. Those are the first photos from the team, and it's already grown so much. I think at the time of these photos, there was somewhere between 200 and 300 members, and now we have, I want to say, it may even be 2,000 members here in the US. So it's very, very exciting. You guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really am so grateful that you were here and that you could take a look at everything that's going on. If you have more questions or you'd like to see another video about the compensation plan or the testimonials or more about the product, I am so glad that you want to do that, and you can ask the person who invited you, and they're going to show you those videos too. Again, thank you so much and have an amazing weekend. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining us all this evening. We're so happy that you're here. And I know that at the beginning of this webinar, I said to you by the end, you would know which category you fell into. A, say no more, I'm ready to go today, sign me up. Or B, I'm really curious. This is cool. I need a little bit more information though. Or C, not for me, but I do have friends who would be very interested in this. So I really appreciate that. You know, this is the only business where you can make a lot of money, have a lot of fun with a lot of great people, and make a ton of money while doing it. It just, and have a lot of fun while you're doing it. It just makes good sense. So thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you reconnect with the person who invited you. And again, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Julia.